Hey everybody, back with Fallout 76, and yeah, I wasn't going to record this. I was actually going to do a different game today, but Bethesda went and released that big roadmap, and I was like, oh, I should probably do a video on that. Everyone else is, yeah. It's a pretty good roadmap. Some things I like, some things I don't like. It's a link will be in the description. So yeah. They're doing like this roadmap season thing that like every game has now, like Call of Duty and Fortnite, and the it's like a DLC or map pack, but it's only cosmetic items, and you have to earn everything. So yeah, kind of interesting. Some people will like it. I'm impartial to them. Like I don't really care. Like in Call of Duty, like I bought the first one, or I bought into the first one. Like you could do like a partial buy and then a whole buy. I bought it partially, and it's just like, yeah, this was neat. It doesn't feel like I spent my money because it's just like I know people don't like pay to win and stuff like that, but this is just my opinion. I don't, I cosmetics never feel like they're worth buying for real money. That's my opinion. I don't feel like I'm buying anything worth it. Yeah, because it doesn't do anything. It just makes you look different. Now, yes, I buy things with atoms in here, but I have never bought atoms for this game. Unless you count the original 500 you got for buying it at GameStop. I have never bought atoms. So, I don't know. It's just cosmetic items never feel worth it. I'd kind of rather just have a paid thing, map pack, 15 bucks. Here's your 15 bucks, and then I can go do content. Or 30. I'll go up to 30 if it's a big expansion like World of Warcraft does. But yeah. What else are they adding? Finally they're adding Group Finder, which, this game is desperately needed. Which, it's funny because there's actually a partial Group Finder in the game already, and why Group Finder was not here earlier, I don't know. Because, there, Hunter Hunted is basically a group finder. It's a PvP group finder for, basically a four-way PvP thing. So it's been in here. This has been in here since the start, so I don't know why we're taking so long to get a, regular group finder. Let's see here. Some things are coming back. Meat Week. There's going to be a new, boss event, the Colossal Problem. Yeah. Some stuff. Legendary perks, which I'm excited for because we desperately need new perks. Kind of sad that they're not adding regular new perks and we're just getting legendary perks. Maybe they'll add new regular perks. I don't know. Then that's for summer. Then for fall, what do we got? One Wasteland, which isn't too far away. A lot of people have been complaining about One Wasteland on the forum. They don't want to see that rebalance to the game happen. I took a while to explain it. What One Wasteland does, it basically makes all zones the same level for you. So, like, if you're level 50, you're going to be fighting, high levels in every zone. It's not going to be like, oh, this is the low level zone, this is the medium level zone, and these are the high level zones. It's going to be the map, The map is basically everywhere is going to be equivalent except for the type of mobs you fight, For the most part. Oh, and then the Brotherhood of Steel is coming back, and there's going to be events. Brotherhood of Steel coming back, I'm not too happy about. To me, that's kind of, that's boring. Like, they had all these new cool factions, and they gave them, like, their own special power armors and stuff, and it's just like, why are you just bringing the Brotherhood back? Does every game need to be about them? Like, I get people like them, and, like, they're in almost every Fallout, but it'd be neat to not have them in a Fallout, Oh, there's no event going on now, is there? There's that. So that's what we shall do. That's low level. I don't know, just the Brotherhood being, like, the focus of every Fallout game. Even, like, this being 200 some years before they were even prevalent, Like, but this is kind of changing the lore about them to make them, to make them more prevalent early on. I guess not really changing the lore, because, it has been 25 years since they first formed, so, We need to find and kill that alpha wolf ASAP. Take out the smallest. Go away. Draw out that alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big alpha is a heap of trouble. Alright, let's just kill these legendary wolves. I don't know. I mean, They added new power, like they're adding in these expeditions, which I guess are like dungeons in a way, which I've been asking for. You know, that's been the problem with this game is that there's no end game. Like sure you can fight the Scorchbeast Queen, and the imposter Sheep Squatch, but that's one fight. You know, that's one open fight. It's not a dungeon to do. It's not, you know, multiple raids or anything. Then the raid they designed was really bad and nobody wanted to do it. So hopefully they can do a better job at designing the dungeons. I mean, hope they can. Mole rats, nobody likes you. So annoying. Well, I mean, one good thing about One Wasteland is, game, I want the bow. Is that, this will actually give high-level rewards. Because, you know, okay, the bow sucks. Because it's delayed. Because it's not a hit scan. Yeah, but that will, you know, this will be a high-level event. I mean, every event you go to will be high level. If you're high level. Obviously, if you go there at low level, it's gonna be a low-level thing. Which people are complaining about for some reason. Apparently, they don't want more content to do it at high level. Oh, lag. Why would I want to lock onto his legs? Oh, it's lagging. I've never had this before.
Who will be? The Holy Land will reclaim me. I go to the divine light.
Alright, where are the other dogs? Damn, I don't care about my loot. I never care about anything I drop. It's like, there's more. We'll go up here. It seems, I don't know. Like, there's a whole bunch of events kind of thing they're adding. I mean, old events are coming back. Fastnacht and Meat Week. Community oh yeah, they're changing the whole challenge system to this board game thing. Because, truth be told, people are earning too many atoms. Apparently free atoms. That's why they're changing it. They even admit that, yes, you're going to be earning less atoms. So it's like, kind of sucks. I mean, you'll get more rewards, but you'll get less atoms. So that's how they're doing it. Because they obviously, people aren't spending enough of money on atoms. So they're changing it. My god, does the bow suck. It's so slow. I have another complaint about the bow. The arrows cost way too many resources to make. Like, when I go back to my camp, it requires so many different resources. It's not worth making arrows. Like, you need, like, aluminum and steel and blah, and just... Not worth making them, in my opinion. Just like explosive weapons, or launchers, I mean. Probably best to say launchers. Like, the missile, and especially the 40mm grenades, require way too many things to make. Yeah. So, in those expeditions, I think they said you get unique rewards as well. So, hey, finally, they're doing what I said to do a year ago, over a year ago. Have dungeons with rewards, so they weren't doing multiple times. And there's a flatwood monster somewhere. I hear him. Yep. Huh. Like if they want endgame in this game, because like I still don't think they know what they want this game to be, if that makes sense. Because it started out as basically a DayZ style game, right? And then they changed how the PvP worked, and then they added you know, some side quests to do. They've removed a lot of the PvP elements. So, you know, and now it's turning into a lot more of a like an MMO light, which is what I said should happen. Yeah, I don't think anyone like. I think they saw DayZ, right? And they're like, oh, people really like that. Okay, people like that because there's people like it for different reasons than Fallout, right? Like you might say, oh, DayZ, it's post-apocalyptic open world, just like Fallout. Yes, but there's no NP. I mean, I think there was NPCs in DayZ, but you're not doing quests in DayZ. It's about basically finding gear and then killing people. You can say that was sort of this game at the start, but legendary weapons, and armor kind of defeat the purpose of having the open world PvP. And as soon as players got all the builds and stuff, what was the main complaints? Yeah, PvP sucks in this game at high level. High level PvP, awful, just awful. Low level PvP, pretty good actually. Yeah, like low level PvP with no legendaries, because I saw a video of somebody equipped his low level with all like low level legendaries and challenged people to PvP and just wrecked them. So yes, PvP without legendaries would be fine, but they don't seem to get that. Or they probably do get that, but they don't have the resources to do it, at least right now, because they were focused on wastelanders. Because there's a thread about how they're not focusing on PvP anymore. I'm like, good. It was never great in this game, and nobody cared about it. Like that's the reason survival was removed, was because there were so few people playing survival on every system that it wasn't. Why would you keep that open? Why would you pay for servers to keep this thing open? Oh, do you have a workbench? I'm overcumbered. I'm always overcumbered. That's not. I thought that's the psycho buff. There we go. Not overcumbered. Yeah. So, also wondering if they're gonna rebalance the legendary effects, or what I said to do, just add new legendary effects. So, here's what I said to do. It was to take all the gear, right? All the gear we have right now that wasn't in Wastelanders, right? That would be considered, I guess, pre-tier gear. And then new gear going forward, don't put the regular legendary effects on it. Like, let's say they added in, I don't know. I can't think of anything. Let's say they added in a new type of armor, right? Like, give it a set bonus, like the solar armor, right? But give it more than one, because like the solar armor and like the thorn armor and the strangleheart only have one set bonus. So, and while I'm going for one of them, I'm going for the solar armor on my one character. Like if you look at most MMOs, sets usually have like 3 to 4 set bonuses. So do that going forward. Like don't give it. Here, like the look at the environmental suit from Fallout Tactics. Like, make it so it has a set bonus, like, but it's not going to spawn as like unyielding or mutants or troubleshooters or anything like that. It has its own thing, its own unique effect that regular armors don't. Because right now, like the Secret Service armor, the only reason to get it, right? It doesn't have a set bonus. The only thing it has special is the jetpack. So people are getting it because of that. But it's kind of just the same thing as regular armor, because it just people are trying to get it as unyielding or troubleshooters, or not troubleshooters, but things like that.
Error. Based on current number.
So fake armor sets that have set bonuses that don't spawn as legendary, but they have set bonuses, which they already have in the game. Like they have a non-legendary armor set that has set bonuses. Oh. The Garb of Mysteries set. It's a 2-piece set, technically a 4-piece set, but 2 of the things are weapons, so you can't have them at the same time. Where is it? The Garb of Mysteries. If you wear the Garb of Mysteries with the and the Eye of Ra, right? That counts as a set. They improve, one improves, the other, and then it improves how good the weapons are of the set. So, just weird. AWOL armaments. I do not feel like fighting Gutsies with a bow. Swarms of Gutsies and everything like just tear through your health. And we have to hit them with a bow. No, thank you. What else is there? We'll go 20 minutes. Well, I just did that. This event, Manhunt, keeps appearing over and over, and other events seem to not appear. I don't know. They also need a better raid. Like, a raid that contains... Like, you need, like an 8-person raid. That'd be good.
Oh, it seems Mad Dog Malone has escaped. Again. Any
See, I was here already.
Since hearing this message, should proceed to Grafton Dam and attempt to subdue him. I need him taken alive. I will make an example of him to all the other prisoners. My marshals will take care of transporting him back here. Die!
Oh, that was a miss on me. It was fun to use against low levels, but high levels, things with a lot of health, no. Weirdly enough, you can't one-shot him anymore to get him down. They changed that where you can't one-shot him to get him down, because that should have one-shotted him. Maybe I hit him in the arm. Alright. I don't know. Overall, I think the roadmap looks good. I'd like to see how things are implemented. Hopefully they fix still a lot of the bugs. I don't know. Hoping they do a bunch to this game. It looks like they are. It looks like it's finally becoming a game that's worth playing. There's no mention of the vault raid on here, unless maybe some of the expeditions are going to be going into the vaults, because they were all planned to be opened by now, I think, because obviously you have 63 down there, you got 96, you got 94 needs to reopen. Oh, where's the other one? There's another one somewhere. Maybe I'm messing up. I don't know. But yeah, so whether they're gonna do anything with the vault raids, not sure. Because they just need to be better. Like, I love the idea of the vault raids. Like, the vaults are what we're going to, those are going to be the high level raids. The problem was that 94 was really bad. Like, it was not good. Time trials and I don't know. Was not a good experience. I tried it solo. I got halfway through. I know people beat it, but it's like I got halfway through it on solo on one character. It crashed. That was the main problem with the Vault 94 raid. It just didn't work for most of its time. And that's what turned a lot of people off from it. Like, a lot of people were doing it the first day. The problem was that it just kept crashing or freezing. Or, yeah. There's nothing to do. And what are the challenges today? Claim a workshop, kill a Deathclaw. I can do this. Maybe a death claw will be here. That's how we're gonna end the video. I don't know. Wait, roadmap looks good. I'm happy that this game's getting what it deserves. Probably Wastelanders brought in a good amount of people. Huh. Yeah. And hopefully it brings in revenue. Hopefully the change to the challenge system isn't too obnoxious, because like people are speculating that only the first season is free, so you're basically gonna have a double subscription with this game. Or double. You could have a double subscription, because with the Fallout first and the whatever the new challenge thing is. Alright. Well, I'll see everybody later. I need to upload this video.